Hello, everyone. This is Al Kabir, the analyst, and today I will be talking Jessie Bates. Jessie Bates, top trade destination. Number one is the Philadelphia Eagles. I don't want to go over these other teams. Just want to talk about these Eagles. This is Al Kabir, the analyst. Jessie Bates. I would love him in Philadelphia. I'm not gonna lie. I think we're good. I'm a guy that believes in Marcus Epps. I'm a guy that believes in Jaguarski Tart. I'm a guy that believes in Anthony Harris. You know, a lot of fans is calling the safety position. It's one of our weaker positions right now, which is true. But at the same time, what do we give the Bengals that they don't already have? They have everything. You know, a lot of people talking about the offensive line. They signed the former right tackle or right guard from the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, Alex Kappa. They signed him. They signed the guy from the Patriots, Ted Karras. I'm probably saying these names wrong. And then I know they signed Landon Collins, who is a left tackle. So they got their left tackle already. So Andre Dillard can't trade him because they're good. Isaac Salamalu can't really trade him because they got a guard. PFF, I believe, had them ranked like 8th. They believe they're going to be the 8th best offensive line in the league. 8th. From going from 20th, I believe, to 8th. So, who do we give up? We can't give them Rager. They good at receiver. They super good at receiver. I know they drafted a safety out of the draft from Michigan. Daxton Hill, I believe that's his name. So who do we give them? Do we give them some picks? Do we give them a third and something else? Because they're going to have to take him off the books because they don't want to pay him. He's going to just sit. And there's a reason why they drafted the safety last season. It has to be a reason. They knew this was coming. Cincinnati Bengals is one of those organizations, they are very cheap. It's stuff going around. They don't think when Joe Burrow contract come up, they don't think they're going to pay him the money he deserves. So we will see. This will be an interesting thing to watch. Dallas Cowboys is another organization that is cheap. So if they trade him to the Dallas Cowboys, I don't think the Dallas Cowboys going to really try to give him that type of money. But one thing for sure, Howie do pay. There's a reason why. Howie do pay, and we got a roster that's, I don't want to go all the way there saying Super Bowl ready, but we got a strong roster where it's that we can make a run. And Jessie Bates will fit in. He was just in the Super Bowl last season. His cover skills is great, is excellent. We're talking about a top 5 safety here. And then a lot of people hit you with, well, it might be overkill, right? Too many players, too many big names out there. I would say true if that was on the offense. But defense is very different. Defense is trying to get the ball away. And the offense, they only got one ball to pass or to hand off. So if you have too many stars on the offense, I understand that because people want their stats, their money, this and that. Whereas though the defense is the most unselfish, more selfless, and the offense is more selfish. So you can add as many pieces as you want to the defense because they're going to get there. So the defensive line got one assignment. The middle linebackers and the linebackers got one assignment. The defensive backs got other assignments. So you can put as many pieces as you want on the defense. Offense is different. But the thing is, when I'm looking at it now, because I was really looking at the Bengals roster, I'm like, well, who do they want? What do we give them? I don't know what they want or what we can give them. Even if we try to trade like a Miles Sanders or something, they got Joe Mixon. Line is good. Offense is super good. Man, do we give them a linebacker? Do they even want a player? Do we give up our young star possibly, or young up-and-coming star Marcus Epps after all this we built up with him? Maybe. He's a top 5 safety who is young. And I love Marcus Epps, but if you ask me, you give up Marcus Epps and probably like a third or something, I'll take it. But Eagles, Howie is smart. He wouldn't do that because he know the Bengals want to get rid of him. Like, it was a steal for us to get A.J. Brown. So, like, look, we basically drafted A.J. Brown today. And y'all draft Burks. But we knew he wanted off the books. Tennessee Titans did not want to pay that man. So, we knew that. And we was able to win that trade. I mean, but hey, man. I don't know what we give the Bengals. Y'all let me know. I don't see no offensive lineman we could give them. Not even our running back we could give them. I'm not sure if anybody on our defense we could give them. But maybe picks. But Jessie Bates been low-key liking stuff about the Eagles, this and that. So I'm not surprised if this is his true list of teams he want to go to. And the Eagles are number one. But what do you think and how do you feel about this Jessie Bates thing? Should we go get him? Is it overkill to you guys? But this is Al Kabir, the analyst. Ghost.